Summon the nuts.
Okay, summoning the nuts.
Wow, in a year of trash films, this one took me by surprise. I didn't see the other 4 movies of this franchise, although I did watch part of the first one. Back then, I wasn't really interested in B movies. It was interesting to find out that this baby was shelved because nobody wanted to distribute it, and finally Cineverse decided to. And it actually makes a lot more sense considering they took on Terrifier 3, which was an absolute hit. The story to this film is very basic. It's Peter Dinky grieving the loss of his wife with his stepson. Winston finds out he has a terminal illness and works for a corrupt pharmaceutical company dumping toxic waste called BTH, run by Kevin Bacon Boy. JJ Girl is trying to uncover how this company is greedy as fuck and they're obviously up to no good. After Winston tries to get money from Bacon Boy, he's denied. He robs BTH and gets the old bye-bye turn it off from the Nuts gang. They then dump him in toxic waste and he's now the Toxic Avenger midget dude. I will say this movie doesn't really take itself seriously at all, so if you want something that's very serious, do not watch this film. If you like gory violence and sheer shenanigans, this film is for you. The technicals in this film are very exceptional, even the CGI. It's really surprising this film didn't come out sooner, but who knows why, because everyone seems to be scared of films that push the boundaries. It's something we need more films to do, but Hollywood is a bunch of pussies. I was very surprised by the music, and it was very well thought out, and is actually decently good for a lower budget film. I don't know how much money this film cost, but I've heard anywhere from like $5 to $30 million, not $200 million like it says on IMDb. Obviously, this film had some love and passion put into this campy ass film by Macon Blair, who is the writer and director. It's good that he went with more practicals in this film, with a great looking prosthetic suit for Dinky Boy. The acting is as good as you'd expect for a camp fest, a bit over the top and very cheesy. It's exactly what the doctor ordered in a crap load of films these days. Elijah Wood is a mix of the Penguin and Gollum. Homie really wants to stop looking like Frodo, obviously. The story includes more of like corporate greed and people not caring about the environment at all and just disregarding the people that work for an absolute shit company. The goriness in this film is absolute perfection. You got ripped arms, you got people's heads popping off, their jaws getting ripped out, you got homie ripping his beard off and shoving it down his throat. Then you got little Toxic Avenger midget dude and he whips out his cock to save himself cause his piss is acidic, and that is perfection. The comedy in this film was definitely campy as shit. It also makes fun of society because it's a goddamn joke. There were some jokes that landed really well. Then it got to the point it was so dumb you were just like, wow, that actually happened, wow. And you're like, oh my god, and oh my god. Then something stupid would happen and midget dude would whip out his cock. There's also a baby in here, and that shit was way too funny. I won't spoil that shit because it's hilarious. And what is up with cats in films these days? It played a central part in Caught Stealing, the movie that just came out, and in here it's just pretty temporary, and then the homie takes the cat and then he hucks it out the damn window! The story really pushes the stepdad and stepson relationship, which is a very sweet touch, considering he gets kidnapped by Bacon Boy, and then Toxic Avenger midget dude has got to go save him. Very typical. If you've seen the trailer, you know what this film is about. That's what you kind of want. You want something that's weird and different and raw in a way. Like his cock out! I did find it weird how he uses his blood to heal somebody, but they don't get infected with his toxic blood. I was like, strange, but okay. It's not a movie trying to take itself seriously, so it gets a pass. It's funny, people thought he was some monster at first, and then he kills all these people so savagely in Mismeets, and people are like, damn, this man is a hero. I was like, this is some wild ass shit. I don't think that would ever happen in real life, but yeah, they'd be like, damn, this guy saved us, but he's absolutely crazy. When Bacon Boy is interested by Dwarf Boy's mutation, he takes a sip and goes full on weirdo. Then it's a boss duel and it's just a good time. It's some cheesy ass fun. There's also a post-credit scene in here as well. It's pretty lengthy. It doesn't entirely serve a purpose to the story, but it just showcases that his cooking skills have increased from burnt toast. Overall, this movie is like a 6 out of 10. It's just a breath of fresh air. The only shortcomings is it's pretty basic in plot, but that's what you'd expect from a film like this. I think a lot of people will probably skip this movie in theaters, but when you do see it on streaming, I do think you should give it a try and watch it and see if you just have a good time. That's what this film is. And I do think we need more of these films. We just need to have a good time. Something that's not taking itself seriously. It just takes you out of reality for a bit and you're having fun. You come out of the theater and you're like, yeah, I had a good time. Like, my money was spent very well on this one. But I can't say that for 99% of the films that have come out this year, because they are trash! If you like this video, subscribe to see more of my fun videos here!